So, note to self. Helps to unmute your microphone. But you know what? At least I noticed that now instead of in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I was about to say that nothing was coming out. I thought maybe, oh, the delay's big, but no.
Big delay victory. Anyway. I'm not optimistic about this one. Shocking, I know.
Look, both of us have some GameFly rentals where we're like, uh-oh. But
Yeah, let's just go. The disc looks surprisingly okay, considering.
funny enough, both GameFly games we have are for the PS2.
Yours is probably better than mine, though.
Look, are you sure? Because I got past the point where you quit.
You know, I guess we'll find out.
Right here on Diners, Drive-Ins, and GameFly. Triple G. What would you call that?
Come along with me as I play some fucking shit.
Right here on Triple G. Games, and more games. Well, it's licensed, so we're not in Gran Turismo land, so...
Yeah, I'm starting to develop a tier list now for single manufacturer, low budget video games. We have the Lotus game is at the top right now, and then the Hummer game is at the bottom. So we'll figure out where this one ranks.
So, who's the developer? Empire or Razorworks?
Yes.
Time to do some research. Defunct video game developer and publisher. From the UK.
The UK. Echo.
Fuck, really? Headquarters, London, United Kingdom. Defunct since 2009.
Huh.
Oh god, they made Big Mother Truckers.
Well, this is a truck game, so just sticking with what they know.
Oh, they made the Space Ace SNES version. Well, okay, it says here games published and or developed. So, it doesn't have any distinction.
So it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Or possibly
Double
both.
Dragon Xbox Live Arcade version. Not Double Dragon 2. But Gabriel Knight 3. The House of the Dead 1 and 2 for PC. Panzer Dragoon for PC. Dino Crisis 2 for PC. Ants Extreme Racing. I mean, there's a lot. I'm just skimming through. The Longest Journey. Dreamfall The Longest Journey. Dreamweb.
Do I do a quick race or just hop right into career or tournament or arcade mode? Which I'm shocked that it has that many modes.
Okay, they published Dreamweb in this case. So I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, this is Ford Racing Off-Road.
Holy shit.
Okay, no. Ford Racing Off-Road is developed by Razorworks.
Is this how they got the game to fit on the disc?
What?
Oh.
The bad JPEGs of the loading screen?
So I don't even get to pick my truck. We just get thrown in.
You gotta earn your keep. Okay. So, Razorworks closed down in 2008 due to Empire Interactive's poor financial situation. So basically, Razorworks was owned by Empire. So now that we're here, Razorworks, they've made Double Dragon for Xbox Live Arcade. It says 2007. Speedball 2, Brutal Deluxe, Pipe Mania, Total Immersion Racing.
I kind of want to play Speedball.
Speedball 2? Yeah, what the hell is Speedball? It's an Xbox Live Arcade game, and it's a remake.
There's a wrestler named Speedball. Maybe it's based off of him.
Cyberpunk Sport, okay. Amiga Award, 3rd best game of all time.
They bother going that low?
It's maybe just for the Amiga, specifically. Yeah, a lot of Ford racing games. Tato Legends 1 and 2. Yep, they made like 13 games before getting shut down.
How many people actually race in a Ford Explorer?
I don't know.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I mean, how does the game control? Is it arcade or sim?
It feels like my vehicle is constantly drifting to the right. So
it's like driving a Ford.
So it's like Desert Bus. If it were the true driving a Ford experience, it would have broken down by now.
The true Miata experience, not leaving the driveway.
Well, that's if you go for like the really old Miatas.
Did somebody say Ford?
Harrison Ford with the floorboards.
Harrison Ford.
No, legit. You do realize before she passed away, my mom drove a Ford, right?
Did she play this game?
No. I wish she had, though. She wouldn't have never gotten a Ford.
Are you sure? Because these guys made multiple Ford games. This one's off-road.
That is not designed. That Ford is not designed for an off-road.
It looks like it's gonna fall over when you're on the hills.
It's an SUV. They're top-heavy.
It's the same. It looks like the same SUV me and my mom drove when we went to Atlanta.
Did you drive a Ford Explorer?
Yes!
That's what this is.
Oh, fuck off!
Now don't drive off the fucking mountain.
That's gonna be hard, because this does not control well.
This got, keep in mind, this got generally unfavorable reviews.
Oh, you don't say.
And funny enough.
Wait, are you talking about the Ford game or Fords in general?
I don't know. Pick your poison.
But I was gonna say, funny enough, my mom didn't own a Ford Explorer. We borrowed it from my sister, who had it at one time.
It was my sister driving a Ford.
My sister was driving a Ford, and then my mom was driving a Ford. And funny enough, my sister was talking about when she gets her own car, gets a brand new car, she wants to get a Ford. I'm like, why?
Don't worry, I saw a commercial on TV today that said, I switched to a Chevy. And in my mind, I'm like, I switched from a Chevy to a Chevy. I just need a new car. I don't like this model. I switched to another Chevy.
My question is, why would anybody want to drive a fucking Ford to begin with?
Because at Wilkie's, Honda, and Subaru, we sell Hondas and Subarus.
The Focus is okay sometimes.
Okay, oh yeah, I did tell you my mom drove a Ford Focus, didn't I?
No, you said you guys drove an Explorer.
Yeah, we drove it, but it was borrowed from my sister. My mom had a Ford Focus.
You think you're gonna catch up to position 1?
Probably,
never mind,
probably
you hit a
not.
rod.
I'm in a Ford Explorer.
Yeah, and you hit a rod.
You're here to fuck. It's funny enough. Now that Ford Focus belongs to my grandfather. Fucking Ford, man. How'd they work?
So I didn't look at the speedometer this entire time. I do not know any Ford Explorer that has ever hit triple digits.
Oh, never. I can tell you that right now. It never did.
Right here on Triple D. So is driving this vehicle like that one burnout that happened at Anime North?
Oh god.
I forgot about that until you mentioned it.
I couldn't ever forget that because it was so loud. And unfortunately, that distraction ended up to getting one of the photo shoot guys' like fucking stuff stolen, which sucked shit.
How did you get third?
Wait, you got. Oh man,
How the fuck did you
Unlucky.
get
You
third?
literally got fucking stolen from second.
What the
Good thing that was
fuck
just a
is
quick race.
Maybe if the game let you choose your Ford.
Please,
I tend to
please.
choose a lot of car games. Yes, I do, Ninja Star. Thank you for noticing.
Hey, Big Bell.
what
Street
was the-
racing van. Are those a thing?
I don't know. I know there's vans with fucking shag carpets and water beds in them. I don't know if those are good for racing.
Dude, when I was on the highway one time, I saw this shitty little Pinto that had a chandelier in it.
Yeah.
Like, installed to the roof. Looked like it was bashing this guy in the head every time he made too quick of a turn.
Or hit the brakes.
Big Bell, there's no such thing as a street racing van.
Not if you mod it.
Well, okay, if you mod it, yes, but there's... Okay, I will say this. There's no such thing as an off-roading van.
Not if you mod it.
Jesus Christ, you don't mod an off-roading...
Have you heard of monster vans? I mean trucks? No.
Monster trucks, yes, monster vans.
Just do what Mario Kart does and put the big wheels in them. So it looks
Check
bad.
out my amazing wheels.
Okay, maybe I should be
Ken.
literal on this one. There's no such thing as a space van.
There's no such thing as a fucking invisible car either.
No, if you mod it.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
space
you're right. James
van.
Bond got it modded.
Exactly.
Not even 007 Legends will let me drive the invisible car. What a fucking stupid game.
It's funny.
Oh god, is this fucking Smash 3DS Classic mode? No, actually, this resembles Find Me more than anything. The way it's structured.
Oh,
Wait a
shit.
minute. Speaking of 007, you said Legends or Racing?
Legends.
Oh shit.
You think I got past level 1 in fucking racing?
I fucking played Racing, and you're right. I didn't get past level 1. Jesus Christ.
My first experience with the game was at Kineticon, and even SCR remembers me just sliding back and forth at the start of the fucking thing because I couldn't go straight. So it looked like Bond was just drunk driving through the entire level because it actually has replays when you finish.
Good news. We have a Ford Ranger now.
Is that usable?
I was about to say,
It's-
at least you played it. I owned it.
What, 007 Racing?
Yes.
I own 007 Racing. That's how I played it.
Oh my god. Crossover review. I gotta rip that shit a new one.
Why are
No,
some
I-
of these
I
camera
want
ang-
nothing to do with
What-
that game.
Why do some of these camera angles not have most of the truck in it?
Why do you have a Ford racing game?
Because it came
Because
from Game.
GameFly willed it.
Just like how GameFly willed Oni into my inbox.
Wait, what?
You know there's a game called Oni.
Oh, right.
I can't change the paint color, by the way.
At all? There's not even
I
like
need to
any
get
options
GameFly
to
again.
purchase colors.
I didn't see anything.
I was about to say, I need to get GameFly again.
I almost said, is that the pace car at the front? But no, that's probably another shitty Ford that I have to race against.
It's another damn Ford!
Yeah, literally, I just uploaded part 2 of my Oni stream.
Every time I hear Oni, I keep thinking myself. I don't know why.
Well, Duh. I mean, wow. My name's Unreal. I wonder where I got that name from.
My name's SCXCR. I wonder where I got that from.
There's
Let's
no
be
game
honest,
called that. So
I got a feeling
it's
when you
even
came up
harder
with
to
that-
guess than like, oh, like that one game franchise. But no, Angry Joe just calls you Sexer, and that's incorrect.
Wait a minute. What?
So, there was a writing contest a long time on Transmission Awesome, the podcast that guy with the glasses had. And it was like writing and putting together a video either agreeing with or as a rebuttal to like one of Angry Joe's videos. And I did one to his Resident Evil 5 video, and somebody liked it, so they had me on the show. And he introduced me as Sexer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Even though it's clearly not E's, they're C's. Also,
Well-
why? I almost said, why is this going so slow? It's a
Well, I
Ford
think
truck.
was because like he wanted to pronounce X in the middle of that, so it's like, and then you know. So I kind of get why he tried to do it, but just damn.
Yeah.
Probably
Damn.
should have asked like, how do I pronounce your name before it.
He should have it.
What's your motherfucking name?
But it's just like now, Sexer sounds like a damn porn name. I'm sorry.
Not as much as Richard Chasen.
I just wonder if that episode of Transmission Awesome is even still there.
Probably not.
Maybe. Somebody might have archived it, probably on YouTube somewhere.
I'm just seeing moments of 2008, or my favorite moments, or live promos,
Or the top 10 games in decades.
or an episode 9 trailer. A trailer for the podcast.
I am struggling to get any place that is not last.
Never mind. I'm just repeating myself at this point. Thank you for reminding me. I need to check my email and see if there's a thing to get GameFly back for $1.
This isn't Game Pass.
GameFly.
Exactly.
There's been a few times where GameFly.
God damn it, Zero.
There's been a few.
I'm sorry. I checked my email because I'm like, you know, Oni brought up. I should check my email. Zero Master became my first patron. Yeah, I have a Patreon.
You have a Patreon now.
Yeah, but not make. Well, it's too late. It's technically public now. But I had it set up before the whole changes go into effect in May. That would fuck over new users, basically. So
Well, new
I'm just
creators.
like, yeah, creators. So
And
I
this
just-
is why I'll never.
I just
get
went
a
ahead and
Patreon.
set one up early, and yeah, it's for the most part it's bare bones, but it's fine. Like I only have one tier, which is just $1 per like full video,
Holy shit! Speaking of,
and my only goal is the fake one that I just called the Impossible PC Fund. That's my only goal because I don't have real video goals right now. Which, if once I do, I would make them, and then it would be like not what the fucking PC Fund one costs. It would just be like, wait.
I don't know how I got second, but we pulled it off.
In fact, the only thing you get for $1 per video is just early access because I've got nothing else to provide. Like, if you just want early, you don't have to do it. Like, this is just something extra in case whatever.
It looks like the tires are falling off of that truck.
holy shit! It's been a while since I even had GameFly. I forgot my password.
Oh.
Oh, right, this is a 2-round thing. Son of a bitch. I better be able to change paint schemes, because we gotta go through most of this game with the white Bronco.
You don't want to be black and white like the loading screens?
Nope, gotta be the white Bronco. Because I'm a history buff like that.
Oh, no. I got it back.
Has my truck been taking damage? Because there were repair pods around, but I haven't really noticed anything.
Here,
I've had a certain song stuck in my head recently again. I'm like, oh god.
Does it involve Marios and Atarios?
No, it has nothing to do with T-Dub, actually. However, I'll just say right now, I've decided to change it to my new follower notification.
Oh boy.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, god, why? It's not even it's 99% created, not 100.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, thanks, I mean... I'll graciously take that 50 cent, not uncle. 50 cents father.
I mean, if you want to make it $2, I can.
No. Like,
You didn't have any other tiers, so it was like, okay, I guess
that's literally it. Like, I don't have any other tiers that would make sense. I'm just like, hey, what? Okay, let's put it this way. I know it's weird to say this, but Nitro Rad's fucking Patreon, his only tier is $1.
Mm-hmm.
Even though his is like per month. So it's like, hey, here you go. Just $1, nothing. And he only had one goal, which he reached, which is why he's doing it more consistently now. And mine is just like a whatever goal, and if I ever get a new PC without it, that goal just... And there's no other goals either, like I said on stream, but there's no other goals right now because I can't think of any, and if I do, well, they would be like way lower than what I did for Impossible PC Fun.
So SC, are you game flying?
Did the game...
He's more game driving than anything.
The game flew.
As in you threw it across the rim?
I will.
Hey,
Well, you-
Ninja Start, I know it's empty, but that's what happens when you go off-road. Although, once you go over the road, you'll just start going through buildings and under bridges. There's a big difference between off-road and over the road. You gotta make sure you know what you're subtitling your game. Does this game deserve Eurobeat?
No. No.
Alright, what does it
God
deserve?
damn it! God damn it! You
good-
better
what
start
good
playing
driving?
Deja Vu.
Dude, this is a Ford game. You want to put Eurobeat over this? You need Ameribeat.
You can drift in a
Okay,
Ford
what-
truck.
what
Don't
a
act like
Ameri-
you can't.
Because
Like, explain to me
Ford
what
trucks are American. Even though, like, several of them are assembled out of the country. But they're American, damn it.
Okay, give me an example of a Marabeat, because I feel like it does exist, but we
God,
don't.
do a drift.
Black Betty by Ram Jam. That's close enough.
Oh,
That's the only song in the game, man. No, it's the
it's got the-
Rayman version, so they couldn't even get the real rights. Webstep? No, that's not a Marabeat. That's a Fart Step.
I say Black
Okay,
Betty because it's
Ralph.
got the, like, droning bass drum part for it. Like Eurobeat.
I like
Okay,
how you
okay.
say country rap when the correct answer is that's just country now. Like, it's not even its own.
Oh, country.
Okay, I have a question. Alright,
So,
alright.
at my job, I end up hearing a lot of like country radio. Modern country is like I tried to be open about it, but I heard 8 different songs, and I thought it was the same artist every time. Like they were doing
Yeah,
some
it
kind of
bled.
marathon.
It bleeds together,
as
doesn't it?
someone who lives in a household where at least one person really, really enjoys country music, I can say I have a hard time distinguishing songs between different years unless it's a hit like "She Thinks My Tractor Is Sexy." for example.
The top 10
And
countries
you're
in
done.
decades, and it's all the same
The
song.
top 10 country music in decades.
Okay.
Classic
okay.
country is really good, and it is more distinguishable. But
Dude,
You just look at modern country, and you just take the Dragon Force Greatest Hits video, and it'll just be the same thing.
here's the thing about modern country music: it's all written by the same 10, 15 people.
Yep. That's
Okay,
it.
I was gonna say, I got GameFly back. I need to find out what games I should rent.
Ford Racing Off-Road when he's done.
Fuck you!
Like, come on, he's gonna take a different path in classic mode than you will.
No, I'm not renting no fucking Ford fucking Racing. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I'm in the Ford Bronco.
What a hell of a board game.
Yeah, let's take a look at half of this Bronco. Great camera work.
You know what? Just for that, I'm just gonna put Dead or Alive 6 in my queue. Good job.
Low availability.
This is the closest thing I can find to country Eurobeat.
Country Eurobeat. Country roads, let's go.
Okay, the closest I got is Dangerous Driving. Why is this
That's
from-
that new game by those Burnout guys that I guess isn't good.
Isn't good or is good?
Isn't. I don't know. I don't know what the consensus is on it.
Well, it's like 5.5, the user rating, so
Yeah.
rating of 5. Do I want to rent that or no?
Zero, you just linked an Ace of Base music video.
Oh, which one?
It sounds like the sign. Like, I just
there's
listened
also
to a little
that.
bit of it, and it's like, this just sounds like Ace of Base.
Okay, should I rent Telltale's The Walking Dead the final season or no?
Why are you asking
are there
us
Ford
what
trucks
you
in
want
it?
to play?
There are no Ford trucks! Stop with the Ford trucks!
But I'm crazy about a Ford truck. Like
I
Alan,
switched from Chevy to Ford. Take that,
I wish
Chevy ad.
Pages were right now.
like when Alan Jackson sold out and did a cover of Mercury Blues, but it was Ford truck.
Truck.
They just pull up like a dump truck full of money to his house and said, "Change your Mercury Blues song so it says Ford truck."
I'm almost tempted to just rent Jump Force after that.
Oh, don't play Jump Force.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me. I was like, I actually had it pre-ordered at one point.
I have
and
heard that some people
Having
have
faith in
found
any
fun.
Shonen Jump video game is pitiful right now.
You're pitiful.
Like I said, I've heard some people say they
You're
have had
You're
dumb.
pitiful.
Like if you make a dumb enough character in Jump Force, you can have a lot of fun with it.
That
I wanted to-
shouldn't
I
be a
wanted-
saving grace for
I
this
so-
crossover game.
So badly want to show up on Monster Factory
Oh
because
man.
I feel like it would be the perfect Monster Factory game
Oh man. Since
because
you
they could
said
make
that,
Animu Boy.
Since you said that, I can make the stupidest character in the world in Jump Force and call it MJ Knight.
Hey, look, it's Animu Boy.
Holy shit, it's Spider!
Holy shit, it's MJ Knight!
SCR, by the way, that wall spider vanished. I'm scared. I wonder if it tried to bite me and it's in my sleep. I never saw it again after that.
It probably just fucked off.
It better have fucked off.
Okay, is there
The spider
anything-
that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole.
Hurry up, asshole, just finish the pony.
Scott, do a drift.
I'm in a Ford
There's-
Bronco and you're asking me to drift?
You can drift in a Ford Bronco. You're just not trying hard enough.
You can't drift in a Ford Bronco, you asshole!
If you can drift in a minivan, you can drift in a Ford Bronco.
You can't drift in a fucking Ford Bronco! It's impossible! Do you not understand?
Hold on.
Only you drive?
If I hit a U-turn and not that wall which I just clipped, then I'll try one. I'll just lay into the handbrake and whatever happens, happens.
If it somehow turns out to be true, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth, Zero. I'm
Any
just gonna
vehicle can
punch
drift.
Not
But
not-
any
no.
vehicle!
Not the front-wheel drive ones.
Yeah. Okay, why is
Yeah,
jump...
Well,
I'm
actually,
still
no,
thinking
you
about-
can. You just have to try really hard.
I'm still thinking about a Marabi, and all I'm just thinking is, just just random covers of Eurobeat, but they changed the lyrics so it's just Ford Boy instead of Space.
They just change it to a country song.
I'm a Ford Boy. Wow.
Fire.
Ford love, make your move, dance to my atomic groove.
We was all running in
Night
the
Top Chevy.
90s.
Oh wait, that's not this game. Oh fuck off.
It's the
On the
new
man with the
F1.
plan.
It's the
I
new
kinda want-
F-150. I'm
I kind of
just
want to try that now.
riding
Turning
in
Eurobeat
the
song into a country song, that'd be funny.
Deja Ford. I've been in this vehicle before.
Oh, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Yes, that's the one I need to rent. No, I've been meaning to play that.
It's time for Oni to shit his pants.
Oh yeah. Man, this motherfucker's gonna shoot his pants because. Ooh,
Yeah, how
game-
did RE2 go?
Oh, fuck off!
Did you finish it?
Yes, I actually did finish.
I need to
it.
finish RE2. I need
Yes,
to
you
finish
fucking do.
You need to get CJ around more. That's the thing, though.
It's
like-
okay, Zero. I haven't finished it either.
Yeah, I finished Resident Evil 2.
I actually
All right,
talked to
all right, SCR. Here's the thing. If I'm over at your place, you got to stop me from speed running that game because I will within like 2 hours.
What?
I
The
had-
Ford game?
No, not the Ford game.
Why not the Ford game?
Yeah, why not?
You think it's gonna be there by the time I'm visiting?
He'll find a way.
Scott might have a reason
I mean,
to hold
look,
on to it now.
he had RE6 for a year from GameFly and forgot, so I don't know if he'll forget about Ford. Was it a year or 2 years he had that renting and forgot about
Almost 2 years.
it? Almost 2. Oh, that's okay.
So I talked to CJ. We're thinking of once I finish Leon, he might play through Claire on my channel.
Yo! Can I play?
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure though because he'll get through it faster, but I also kind of want to play through Claire. So
Can I do Hunk?
is Hunk in the game?
Yeah.
It's super short.
I mean, if you want
Okay,
to, if we're gonna do a different.
Well, it's like,
version.
all right, here's my Hunk run here.
And then
Wait a minute.
my plan is once the RE2 run is done, then we'll get back to Resident Evil.
Okay, I want to
Oh,
ask
Resident
a
Evil.
question.
Oh, remake. Okay.
Yeah, because now I have a better way of recording it and showing you the footage.
You have a better way, but just remember, remake probably spoiled you on fucking save points, so you gotta remember.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm reading the reviews for Dangerous Driving.
On GameFly,
Yeah.
you're on GameFly reviews. You should stop.
GameFly says
Okay.
the darndest things, remember?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I fucking forgot. Should I even rent Dangerous Driving or not?
Have
Look
you
more
learned
into it
nothing
outside
from
of
this
GameFly.
series?
See if it's up your alley.
Also, there was a how often do you do free horror games for Fearless?
Once in a while.
There was one I came across that might be interesting. Also, Indie Gala gave one away for free today.
Hey, it's the black and white sketch version of my car.
Senran Kagura Peach Ball. What? On the Switch. Okay. Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I basically can't make any mistakes.
You already made a mistake.
Well, that goes without
Look,
saying.
he's winning these races.
I'm sorry, but no. The
So
hell
I'll
is-
link that game here. You'll need an Indie Gala account, but this is one they're giving away for free.
What's it called?
It's called. I don't even know how you pronounce this. Daily Cathonical? Canthonical?
It's supposed to be like Cthulhu, but Chronicle.
Oh, yeah.
Chthonical. Basically. Or Bionicle by Lego.
Each, you can play as different monsters and whatnot.
Wait, what the hell is Saturday Morning RPG?
It's
It's an
Probably
RPG.
Saturday
It's
morning
Saturday morning.
harpoon as a RPG.
Well, I know it says it's an RPG, but I was wondering what the premise is.
Zero, are you sure I can't be Rich Evans if I'm mispronouncing words in this stream?
Oh my god!
Like, think about it.
I mean, I don't know. Have you said folding table yet?
I collapsed.
I've been saying folding table on purpose.
I say dumb stuff all the time, so I don't know.
I clapped when I heard Millennium
Well, I guess the
Falcon.
difference is like I realize what I say while Rich Evans actually doesn't.
Scott, you may have made a poor decision to suggest this because I have so many potentials now.
That goes without saying.
All right,
It's
so
okay. This will be the last ever one anyway.
Like I
just
said,
like how it's always the last ever wheel.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, you scared the fuck out of me. What the
Broncos
fuck?
were not meant to move that way.
Let me see. Move like what? What? What?
The way you said that almost sounded like CDI King. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
yeah, like I think like if we decide we want to make all the ones I brought as potential, we might just have to do that beer pong thing to pick one.
Look, if we have a bunch, we've got to do like a wheel style thing, as whichever way.
How are we gonna make a wheel though?
No, like style, as in anything to narrow it down to 3.
We could just
Without having any real influence, unless one of them is really bad, we would just break glass and just be like, "Oh, this one."
we could just like have a random number generator and assign numbers to each one.
Is there?
You know, it'd be it'd be fun. At some point, Scott, I can't remember what kind of phone do you have.
I have a Galaxy S9.
Oh, okay, so you have the same phone as I do.
Oh
Have you tried any of the VR horror games on it?
no!
Those would be fun to stream if you could stream one of those. Because I played 1 or 2 of them, and I'm like, oh boy, these are games.
That gas.
Is this my Dark Link?
Oh god.
I don't know. Does he look any different than you? No, it's the same.
No.
kind of
Being
color.
You think they shelled out for a second paint job for any of these cars?
Okay. Did anybody recommend me a game that they
Ford Off-Road.
not okay? Anything modern, like current gen?
Yo, who got
Lord Opera.
eliminated?
Defender and Escape.
There's only one other guy left.
It's a Bronco
Defender.
battle.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you mean
and
your?
Escape- wait,
Oh my god, it literally is
Tony.
your GX Chapter 2.
Oni, I have one to recommend.
what?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Get out! Get the fuck out! Get out! Get the
Listen,
fuck out!
you still owe Pure Fortune.
Ah! Do you have to fucking remind me? You know what? Pay me. Pay me the fuck.
I tried to buy the game for you, but it wouldn't let me on Steam.
Wait, so is that just a bad visual effect, or is there smoke pouring out of my car?
Because nobody's that crazy
I think
enough.
your vehicle's damaged, so you gotta be careful.
Nobody's that crazy enough to buy me that game. Okay?
I said I
Nobody's
am
that
crazy enough, it just Steam wouldn't let me. It's
Yeah,
like, no.
you're that crazy enough, but it's denying you. Nobody
Yeah,
in
because
here.
they changed their policy, so you can't buy people games in different currencies. It's like, nope.
Yeah, so nobody in.
I have
nobody
tried
else.
many a times to buy horror games for $1 for Scott, and it has said no. I was like, damn.
Scott, I swear to God, this entire race right now is like F-Zero GX Chapter 2. You're just
But see-
trying to beat Samurai Goro in this desert ass thing.
But see, I don't get it, because Scott was able to buy Mega Man 11 for me somehow, yet I can't buy games for you.
Oh, Ninja Star, you've come across other games using the Fearless maps? Yeah, a lot of those are just tutorial maps.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like I said,
The hospital
besides you,
in particular.
Zero, besides you, nobody else in this stream is crazy enough to do that to me.
Holy
mean-
They
shit!
don't hate me that much.
Look,
I could
all,
always PayPal somebody to
look,
do it.
all the other vehicles in this race were driven by Beat from Jet Set Radio.
Wait, what?
And some character from Go Busters.
Wait, what?
Every
all
other vehicle
Beat.
just said Beat.
No, one of the things said escape.
Beat Buster. Stagu Buster.
Holy shit, beat!
It's Beat Mania.
Did you get that Beat t-shirt, by the way?
Did you get that beat
Yes.
I sent you?
You did get it?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Because I knew Paige was like, fuck, and I'm like, yeah. I knew you were gonna be like, oh.
Wait, how many races are in this?
By the way,
thing?
what is everybody's shirt size?
Oh, no.
Double X.
I don't like the sound of this.
Why?
He's gonna get us shirts.
Scott, what's your shirt size?
There are at least 16 races in
Zero,
the
I
career
swear to
mode.
God, if you get me a shirt that says Blue Jays, I'm just gonna rip it in half.
No, I'm not that much of an animal. What's your shirt size?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you and Scott.
Oh, you just
Fine,
asking those. Never mind.
large.
Scott, what's your shirt size?
Large.
All right. Good.
Good. Now I could buy the Blue Jays shirt.
I'm not gonna buy you a Blue Jays shirt. That's too expensive.
Yeah, fuck sports. I don't. Then I don't know what to expect. It better not be. It better not be like travel
Yes.
merch from the DoubleTree.
Ninja Star's right. Forward for Smash Ultimate.
We can make that happen.
Well, look, just make the Ford stage. That's all you gotta do.
What would the Ford state? Just the desert?
No, it's just the car.
That's something I have to do before Anime North. I need to download a bunch of dumb stages and characters.
Everybody
and-
fights in the flatbed
Can you
of an
download
F-150.
Snoop Dogg and make sure he's absolutely available?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
if
then
you've
again,
already
actually,
done it.
I could. No, you could just take it from my Switch via wireless.
Wait a
local
minute.
I already
wireless
have them.
Oh, okay, wait a
on
minute.
your
Zero.
Switch.
Zero. Wait a minute.
No, but I can transfer them from the Wii U version.
Then do that, I guess.
Hold on. So you just wanted to know Unreal and SCR's shirt size, right? Not just
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we're going to Anime North.
anime, right?
Which means that, what
Plus,
the
I already
fuck
got
shirt am I
them.
bringing home?
And I just assumed you guys were both larges, so.
Yeah, I mean, medium's too small, and large is fine for me. That's
2XL
almost
is
all my
too
shirts.
Is 2XL too big?
Is XL too big? I think XL is too big for me.
Oh, okay.
Like large, it depends on the shirt. Sometimes the large wouldn't, or would shrink, or the large would just be fine. Large is the same, but you know. I've never really had to adjust.
I still have deja vu stuck in my head while watching you play this. I don't
Deja
know.
Ford.
Deja fu- I swear, I feel like one day I'm gonna wake. No, that day being my birthday, I'm gonna wake up on my birthday and decide I'm gonna check my Steam account.
Deja vu.
You check
I
your
have
Steam
broken down
account,
here before.
and then you just realize you were in your Ford the whole
Down the
time.
dirt road.
Get out of my dreams.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a gift, and somebody's actually gonna buy Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna be like, "Who's the motherfucker who did it?"
If I
It'll
have to,
tell you. It'll tell you who gifted it to you. There's
I
no.
mean, if I have to, I will pull a Mr. Beast and PayPal someone else to buy it for me.
It's like you're like, hey, I don't totally want this thing I'm explicitly stating to happen on my birthday. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge,
You
nudge.
No,
Oh,
if
pure
that was the
fortune.
case, I'd be saying, "Give me gift cards, give me gift cards, give me gift
Give me
cards."
Bing. Give me Warm. Give me.
I'm gonna specifically not give you a gift card, so you have to play this game.
Oh, I fucking hate you right now. Let's see, that's gonna be the best part about it. You will never buy me that game, Zero. You will never. Ever.
The challenge.
Don't poke the penguin.
I thought you were gonna say don't poke the bear, because that would be a little more.
Well, technically, I'm the bear. Technically, I'm the bear. So.
Well, Poke the Penguin was an old series of flashes about you just poke a penguin and then it eventually does something violent.
Oh god. For some reason, you just reminded me of Bob the Atog.
So how's the frame rate?
Actually, pretty smooth.
Bob the Atog.
Really?
Bob the Atog. He eats
It
artifacts.
seems like it's dipping a bit on stream, but I don't think it's the stream because Dwayne is not fluctuating. That is my frame rate counter. How is Dwayne moving? It's not the stream.
Okay, has anybody ever played The Council?
No.
Of Bush and Goodies. I know I'm the only person who's gonna get that.
Wait, he's leaving the track? He's going off-road?
Good job, Zero. You killed
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
it. You killed it. You killed it all.
Good
Good
God
job.
Almighty, he killed him.
Whoever is playing Mike for our thing has to make references to Star Trek.
I'm not gonna watch Star Trek. But it's like that time in Star Trek.
That time and then Jay just looks at the camera because he's disappointed.
He's just like, ugh.
Oh my god, I'm disappointed.
Well, we could talk about canceling CBS All Access because fuck Discovery.
I just love the
Oh!
compilations, like the compilation of Jay knows obscure movie references, and everybody's like, "What?"
What?
Genesis Alpha 1. That's...
And Mike's all about
Next City
Star
Brawl.
Trek, and of course, Rich Evans is all about not pronouncing things correctly.
Oh shit, Ninja Star, thank you for the bits. And yes, do not poke the Ford. Because it'll probably fall apart and you'll have to pay a couple $1,000s in damages.
Oh, yeah. That was another thing about my mom's Ford. Every time she even drove it, it felt like we needed to put more shit into it. We put more into that than the car was fucking worth.
Oni, did you ever get to drive the vehicle?
No. Thank
Okay,
Christ.
because I was about to say, if you were driving, you just farted, the thing would fall apart. That's Ford. It's just like, oh, if you poke it, how about... Oh, it's great, we gotta fix it.
Funny you should mention that.
Is that what the F in Ford stands for? Farted, oops, repair
Fart
damages.
off-road driving.
Guys, this is an Anime North 2018. Come on.
It could
Well,
be worse.
Well, it could be. Look, if we buy Pizza Nut again, then I don't...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When I edit the Anime North video, I'm making the theme song Fart Step.
Man, by the way, Beast Morphers in the morning.
Oh yeah, I finally found a source. So
You
I'm
did?
glad about that. Yeah.
I'll just say right now, Zero, if for some reason on a Saturday I miss it, I might have to contact you for it. Yo, give me the stuff, man. I mean, I've been up to date, but like, if it's a rare oddity where it's like, oh, you have work at 8. and I'm
Unreal,
like,
you don't understand. Nightman is saying, please come over, I'm lonely.
Nightman, don't worry.
I'm kidding.
Do you live in Bristol? I forget. Well, I'm gonna be in that neck of the woods getting a new phone. Very.
I'm surprised with you guys living so close, you haven't done any collabs.
Well, Zero. I'm working.
Except Best Buy.
So
Yeah, we did Best Buy because I was like, hey, that thing happened.
I'll say it right now. In the tier list of single manufacturer, low budget shit games, this is still above the Hummer game.
Yeah, like, it doesn't seem like it controls that poorly. You're winning races.
Is this, by the way...
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's controlling great, but it seems like Adam.
By the way, what console is this?
PS2.
I figured.
I forget what the Hummer game was like. I remember it just because.
It was
Okay,
it was
so
terrible.
wait a minute. So you actually ran out of games on the Wii to play.
Well, nobody said
Well,
that.
I would guess ones that
Yeah.
you care enough to rent for.
There are Wii games
the
in
way-
my queue. I just haven't gotten to them yet.
By the way, SCR, do you want one of those HDMI adapters for PS2? Because I think one of my local stores got another one.
Oh, wait, Zero.
Might make your streams a little easier. I don't know.
Zero, is that the same adapter as the Super Nintendo one you were gonna probably...
No. This is a different one. This one's for. This one, unfortunately, it only works with components, so only PS2 games will work. But it does support progressive as well. So if you have any progressive games, you'll be able to use it for that.
I mean, I'm guessing SCR streaming with composite, but I have component for PS2 and...
I mean, it's like I played when Jeff was here. We played Haunting Ground and progressive using the HDMI adapter.
Oh, that
Holy
probably
fuck, it
looked
looks
really
crisp.
good.
It looks so good.
yeah,
it was so
because
crisp.
Capcom had good tech.
Like, it was so fucking crisp. I did play some games in non-progressive as well. It stops at 30 frames per second for most games, but like, I played a few 2D games and they look really good too. So.
Oh, that reminds me. That also reminds me, Zero. Since you're fluent on Super Sentai, I managed to watch a few episodes of Jetman. Earlier was just one random episode. Now I'm just trying to watch the entire series.
All I need to know is Guy is best character.
No. Well, thank you for telling me that, but that's not what I was going to ask. When they're in their giant robot, the cockpit, it is similar to Daijujin / Megazord.
Yeah, because I think they reused it.
Budget! I knew it! Fucking budget!
They reuse costumes all the time. So, half the suits in X8 got reused for other parts, got used for other suits later on. So, and people have pointed out that some of the newer suits in ZO are from other stuff like X8 build, stuff like that.
Okay, so the cockpit has been. Did it originate from Jetman or did it originate from another Sentai?
I have no idea. I don't know anything older than Jetman except Live Man. That's the only one I've watched all.
Okay. Did Live Man use that same cockpit?
No, because Live Man's robo was different.
Okay then. So, for all I know, Jetman's cockpit was the only time it was ever used original-wise, and then it was moved over to Daijujin / Megazord.
I mean, it's probably listed somewhere on a wiki.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've only seen 2 Showa series, and that's Jetman and Live Man. So, I've watched a little bit of the English dub of Bioman, but the audio is so terrible that it's not worth watching. Well, I mean, apparently Shout Factory's working on it, so.
Meanwhile,
Jetman's really good.
Jeez, now when I start watching Zoo Ranger more, the full thing again, I'm gonna start making fun of it, especially when the Green Ranger goes in. He just says, "Go to hell, Zoo Rangers." I'm like, "Why am I in the cockpit of Jetman?" What?
Oh,
What?
the guy who played Barai played in another series? Oh. I thought he was only in Jew Ranger.
yes, 13's being remade. I demand that David Duchovny come back. And he needs to sound as half asleep as he did in the original one.
That should be pretty easy to pull off.
That's just how he sounds.
You know it's PS2 because it looks painfully 480i.
Okay,
the
now
PS2 does not have a good video output, but whatever.
Congratulations! Now I'm actually looking this shit up.
Oh my god, you know how to use Google.
Oh my
Change
god!
Oh my god!
Yuma Ozora. I cannot pronounce it. So,
This is funny listening to Oni try to pronounce Japanese names.
yeah, Yuma Ozora. Yeah,
Oh.
he was changed Pegasus.
Speaking of Japanese, I just did a podcast just a few hours ago with this guy Chris. He runs the channel Ultra Healthy Video Game Nerd. His channel blew up. He had he went from like 700 subscribers to 10,000 in like a week. He does a lot of import stuff, and it's funny. We got talking about Japanese, and Scott, your Bloody Roar the Fang video came up in conversation. So, I learned a little bit more about Japanese tonight. and that I will never ever be able to learn it unless I get Duolingo, and it just reminds me every 5 minutes. Did you do your exercises?
Well, we're moving on up. We're in an F-150.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud. You know what this means. You're in real country now.
It said that the handling was better than the other vehicles till now. I've actually driven an F-150. No.
You've driven a truck before?
Yeah, I have. I've driven an F-150 and I think it was a Ram 1500.
Ironically enough, I've never driven a truck. Except, unless you count that one time Dad let me drive his transport truck and he did all the gear shifting. Because fuck that shit.
Trucks are like many American cars in that they're fine as long as you're driving in a straight line.
Yeah.
That still shocks the fuck out of me.
Like any time when I was younger, on like a take your kid to work day or whatever, I went with my dad, I'd be astonished by how much he has to fucking gear shift in a goddamn transport truck. And I'm like, how do you remember this shit? And he's like, oh, I just do it all the time.
It's rough if you try to like learn how to drive an 18-wheeler. Because there are so many gears on that thing, and the sequence you go through to shift up and shift down doesn't make any sense.
Like, literally, my dad is just so used to it that sometimes when he would gear shift in my mom's car, he would be like, oh, nope, can't do it this way. Nope, that'll cause a stall.
Then you hear, oops. That really grinds your gears.
Now I'm curious. Is like what other actors that have been in Super Sentai have multiple roles?
Oh, dude.
Okay, back that up. What? Ah!
I think it's funny because in the crossover movie with Gokaiger, they when they do the Mecha Gokai changes, they get him and Stagbuster get the Magio, and he's like, this feels kind of nostalgic. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Aw, come on. You have to do all that within a time limit too. Okay, instead of trying to find all of them in one lap, I'll just find 2 per lap.
Can you guys hear me?
No.
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 Okay. You guys are jerks.
Somebody-
In the shadows.
Considering the fact of what I built in the last few days, I think I'm allowed to be a jerk.
No. No, you're not.
Well, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Right. For some reason, I was trying to figure out why my mic was working. My microphone wasn't working, but I wasn't plugging all the way. Snowball's a little bit weird sometimes.
I had some issues with my USB condenser mic using Discord, so I just switched to a headset.
Okay. I think I might just do that instead at some point.
Oh god.
So, I just played some Knights of the Old Republic, trying to get into it. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's just like Western RPGs have never been my thing, so I'm trying to get used to brand new territory, as I put it.
Okay.
Basically playing something that might come.
By the way, I mean to ask, where's Tony? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, he's doing alright. He just doesn't use Discord or something, but he's, working and, and playing whatever games.
I'm missing.
Buy whatever games you.
Oh, Shadow.
I'll try to encourage him to.
Discord. I was gonna say, Joe, before I forget, I literally opened the box so I could build the Master Grade Burning Gundam, and then I looked at the fucking screws and I was like, oh no.
That's the thing with all that ass mask to do with screws, and make sure to buy the more up to date data.
No, the ground combat Gundam I built only had less screws off of that. This one's screw heavy.
So, Shadow,
Have fun. Zero?
is Joker your main yet in Smash?
Trying to get used to him. I mean, he's a little bit trickier than I thought he would be, but he can be manageable. It just requires to actually learn how to, guard and learn how to actually be proficient with his recovery with the hook shot. But other than that, when you're in Persona mode, you gotta make the most happen.
Hey Zero, what's your main in Smash? Oh wait, you don't play it.
Greninja, and it's now delayed another month.
You'll delay it to 2025.
Hey, Oni, keep doing that, and it'll give me an excuse to never play with Zero.
Or I'll stream Smash when you're not around. Should I continue to talk about the stuff I should download for when we play Smash at Anime North? Because Oni's not going to be there to play Smash.
You're a fucking asshole.
Takes one to know one.
As long as there's Wii Fit Trainer, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch those shoulders. Stretch those shoulders. Stretch those shoulders.
Why is... Sorry. Why is Ford getting some random guy to yeehaw it at top speed for artifacts for whatever reason? Yes.
Oh god. Oh god, I know the next DLC character for Smash Ultimate now. Ford.
We already said Ford was a state.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Did the game crash?
No. Oh my god!
We got a crash?
We got Crash.
Unsurprisingly, the Ford crashed.
Just
Ford's
like its
never
build
crashed.
quality.
The
Oh!
Fords never crash. They have an 80% mortality rate.
Really, Zero? Really?
I'm gonna reset the game.
Should have drove a Ford Mustang.
Those. So I typed Ford crash GIF into Google image search, and it's nothing but Mustangs spinning out and hitting the crowd and vehicles and jumping curves.
That seems accurate, because anytime I try to drive a Mustang in a game like GTA, that's how it feels.
Like you
literally
drive
just can't fucking go straight, spin out all the time. Thanks, Mustang.
One day we're just gonna have to do a skit. It's like, hey, anybody want to drive a Ford? No. What?
Scott,
No.
does this game have a Ford Aerostar?
I didn't see that.
Damn it.
Scott, prediction. Do you think you lost all your progress?
Probably.
All right. You want to bet?
No.
A friendly wager?
No friendly wagers.
Bullshit. There's no stakes here.
I had a steak earlier today. There are all the steaks.
God damn it, now I want steak.
Same here.
Well, that's your problem.
Wait, I can go to Subway and get a steak sandwich.
No, save it for Anime North. Save
I can afford it.
Don't shut up with that double joke right there.
I was about to say, bitch, go get a fucking ribeye.
Ew.
I'm sorry. What? Did you just say
I don't
ew?
want ribs in my eye.
That's like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
It saved the progress.
No!
Oh my god, the game did something right? How is this real?
Oh my god, what a god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ford is driving. How could this be?
Oh no!
Jeez, with my bad jokes, I'm surprised Kid's still with me.
I thought you said kids.
No, I said Kit! Kit!
Kids who like to
I
drive.
never knew Oni was a father.
Oh god, no!
I hope not. I rue the day.
You rue the day that my daddy becomes my father.
Oh yeah, that day.
No
that
jokes,
day,
Unreal. This is some serious jizz.
You think that's complicated? Look at the JoJo timeline.
Fuck my butt. Here's a fork.
You got
Oh, man, that-
Jonathan, and then you've got Joseph, who is his grandson, and then you've got Jotaro, who's his grandson, and then you've got
Man, I don't even
Yosuke,
have a
who's
baby.
his uncle. Oh. And then you have Giorno, who's his great uncle. Oh.
Basically, great uncles, great fathers, great whatever.
And then-
His family.
I am your. And then you got the one that is his cousin's, brother's, uncle's former roommate.
Also, Giorno technically has 2 dads.
Your dad.
And then they reset the whole fucking franchise right
That's
after
what-
that because Araki's like, nope, I've got to have weird family ties.
No, wait a minute. Didn't he have a cousin's, brother's, uncle's former roommate?
What does that make us?
Absolutely nothing. No, but legit, it's like the day you find out I have kids, I'm gonna come in there smiling like a motherfucker and be like, "Hey guys, guess what?"
Oh, great, the redneck has kids.
And guess what?
Happy
You're the
birthday,
babysitters.
son or daughter. Here's a red Solo cup. I'm gonna fill you up and have a party. No, not the kid. I'm just gonna drink out of
No, and I just be like, and guess what, guys? You're the babysitters. Have fun.
You should not trust me around any small children.
All right, we're just gonna
When I
write
see
up
some-
Oni Rokaku for child endangerment.
Do not put me around any living things that are a puntable size and loud.
Look, okay, Scott. I know you want to reenact that scene from 2016 where the alien just fucking punched that baby.
You're thinking about it.
Messing up your driving.
No, I'm actually doing better.
It took
Doing better.
I'm thinking positive thoughts.
2016.
Parts 1, 2, and 3.
I think that was only a two-parter. I know 12 o'clock was part 1, 2, and Anime North parts 1, 2, and
Oh, I'm so sad that that video's gone now
what?
off of YouTube because that channel got hacked.
Which video?
I might still have it. Hold on.
Wait, the Anime North one?
Yeah.
I wonder if you sent it to me as like a preview, or I did see it on YouTube still.
I can't remember. Hold on. We'll look for the Anime North 2016 folder, wherever that is. It's got to be on one of these drives. Unless it's on the drive that's in limbo right now. Oh, nope, Anime North 2016. Where's the promos?
Go Ranger.
Okay,
Oh.
I gotta get that repair thing before I hit the last checkpoints. Because I just realized where the damage meter is on the screen. Okay, I think I unlocked a new car by doing that. Now let's see if I can afford it.
So I tried doing the new DLC for Travis Strikes Again, but oh my god, that new level is a pain in the ass.
Damn it, I can't buy it. I have to race in the F-150.
I'm surprised somebody's still playing that.
Travis Strikes Again.
Yeah.
I
Is
actually
it gonna
like the
tell me
game.
that?
I mean, because I actually find the story of that game to be really interesting.
Ruined fender, $3,000 in repairs. Figures. That's how Ford gets you.
Before
you
get you.
Get this off-roading car. It'll be fun. By the way, your suspension's dead.
Oh shit! Get this Ford Focus, 2012, pre-owned. It won't give you any problems. All the flap on the bottom is scraping to the road. You need $500,000 to repair it.
No, there's actually a car worse than the Ford Focus. It's the Ford Fusion.
Ah! I'm so sorry, Nightman. I'm still so sorry, Nightman.
Ah, shit.
Was
No,
it the 2016 promo? Or was
it's
it-
actually handling like an F-150. No.
What?
Oh, it's the 2015 one. I found it. Fuck.
Wait, can I restart? I can. Okay, yeah. We gotta do that. Because that was terrible.
Again, you're playing a Ford game.
This thing went 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. No. I disagree.
No shit.
On the plus side, all the other CPU drivers are pretty clearly Ford drivers. Because they're just sliding all over the place.
Oh, this is back in. Okay, I was about to say. Because I know it ain't hurricane season yet.
Every season is hurricane season. Who's eating?
I'm drinking.
Oh, either way, you.
I'm drinking tea.
Ugh.
Then mute yourself.
Okay, is that better? And what is wrong with tea?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing's wrong with tea.
Ugh.
Unless you're talking about T-Dub.
Hmm.
Alright.
Well, you know,
hey,
much
man.
like T-Dub, T is a big brown mess.
Wait, he has multiple songs?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah. Just so you know, the new DLC for Travis Strikes Again is out.
Oh, there's... I discovered this
Yeah.
by accident, but there's a wiki entry out there somewhere for T-Dub.
Basically, the DLC includes like a new scenario of a visual novel person with Travis. And,
Oh shit, what was that? Hold on, I'm gonna pause.
And you had to beat the level in order to play
Hey!
as
Shadow Mancer
What is
2,
that called?
thank you for the subscription. And yeah, T is gross. I'm on your side.
Jeez.
You guys are just weirdos.
I agree. But then again, I'd rather have milk than I would tea.
You know, that actually reminds me, when I was still in college taking my Japanese courses, there was a person in our class who was training to be like, have you ever seen like an old Japanese tea ceremony? She was training to do that. And she actually performed a Japanese tea ceremony for our class. And it was kind of mesmerizing because they're incredibly anal about like how you do every single part of the procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a participant, you have to do very specific things. And, you know, I learned how to do all of them. I did the thing where you gotta, like, take it with a certain hand and then hold it at a certain height, rotate it, admire the artwork on it, and then you drink it, and it tastes fucking awful. But, you know, it's Japanese, so you gotta be polite about it.
Y'all never had good tea then.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Even then, I'd go for a Sprite, but that's just me. I was gonna say, that would be like the opposite. That would be like the opposite for me.
Sorry. Hold on. What?
Sprite.
Okay.
How did we get to Sprite?
How does Sprite help a stomach ache?
It helped my stomach.
Were you thinking
Ginger
of
ale's usually a better
ale?
option than that, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you thinking of ginger ale?
No.
Because Sprite is not ginger ale.
I know Sprite is not ginger ale, and yet it still helped my damn stomach.
No, it's not.
What the fuck is a Ford Equator?
You gotta have the correct
What?
kind of.
Wait a minute. What?
It is a vehicle.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Why can't we race like the shit Ford breaks out for... Dear Christ, Shadowmancer!
Damn. Yeah, Shadowmancer. Fuck you.
Did you win the lottery or something? Holy shit. All this because of tea. Ugh.
Tea is delicious, and you're fucking wrong for thinking it's not.
Jeez, him and Shadowmancer are pure fortune.
Again,
With,
if you think tea is bad, you just haven't had the good
Ugh.
tea yet.
I was going to say, Pure Fortune and Shadowmancer could compete right now who can drop the most bits.
Don't tempt pure fortune. Remember what happened the last time you did.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
remember
know
Oni?
that. I know that. Shut up! You shut your whore mouth!
I can remind you again.
Yeah, I don't like being reminded of the shittiest game I'm about to play soon. And yes, I can say Five Nights at Freddy's is a shitty fucking game. It's a shitty fucking franchise.
You're just saying that because you're scared.
I'm not fucking scared. I just don't like a fucking milked cash cow like
You're-
that.
Oni, do you just hate games because they're popular? Like, did
Really?
you like?
Look, I don't mind if a game gets popular, but if you oversaturate the fucking shit to no end, what's
did-
the point?
Just
did you-
angry at video games. Arrgh!
It's like I don't like Fortnite, but I don't like those type of games. But if you've never played Fortnite and you don't like it, then
I've played Fortnite, so I have an excuse to hate it, okay? Fuck, I played Fortnite one time. I even streamed Fortnite one time. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
is that why they call it Fortnite? Fuck.
Okay, you know
What's-
what? I'll take that.
What's this about Ford tonight?
Well, Fortnite. There you go. Now, damn it! Now I want to look up any Ford games on Xbox One and PS4. Shit.
Why?
If Nightman sees it, is it a Ford Nightman?
Yes. We need to get
That-
Paige or Danny to draw fan art of that.
You know Paige would never draw Ford.
Oh, she would. It would just look shitty.
She's racist towards any cars made outside Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm calling it racist because that's what it is.
Race. I gotcha.
Hey, he picked up on it.
Hey. I got it
This guy.
eventually.
I got it.
Unfucking believable.
I may be slow, but I'm still faster than the Fords in this game.
It's like when my hey, it's like when my dad always says, "I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid."
You're dead, man.
I mean, at least
Oh yeah, right.
you can just pull this up. Hey,
Wait, did you meet my dad? Was
Yes.
he here one of the times?
Yes, he was there one time.
Oh yeah, no. The time you came down for wrestling, he was here too, wasn't he? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you could just use this. Hey, I might be stupid, but at least I'm not Oni.
Oh shit. I wonder.
PS2 game?
I wonder
I
how the
broke it.
balloons game went.
Yep, I broke it. Nope, I did not break it. I thought I broke it.
Damn. Oh, they have another game?
Who?
Toronto and the Bruins.
Oh yeah, they were on game 5, so there's still at least one more game in the series. Who won, by the way?
Toronto won.
Hey! I actually have a vested
They're-
interest in that, because whoever wins that faces the Blue Jackets.
See, this is interesting because I know a lot of people who like the Bruins, and I kind of like the Bruins, but I also like Toronto.
Oh, I'm rooting against Boston just on principle. That spoiled-ass city has won enough.
That's true. Boston has won.
I must ask this. Hopefully we are talking about hockey. Please tell me we are.
We're talking about hockey.
Okay, any word on the Vegas Golden Knights this year?
So far, they're winning their series.
Awesome.
I mean, for me, like my my underdog pick is them because I would like to see them win because they're such a new team. But at the same time, the moment has passed.
Yeah, they came close last year.
Well, they should have won if they won last year, then it would have been amazing. It would have been a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, it would have been. And we would still have the legacy of failure.
Yes, unfortunately, I missed the legacy.
However-
of failure because it was a great laugh.
Because the Caps won, Ovechkin had, like, the Stanley Cup bender to end all Stanley Cup benders.
Oh, really?
He was pouring all the booze into the Stanley Cup and doing keg stands on it.
Fuck. Fucking Ovechkin, man.
Fucking Ovechkin, you motherfucker!
Yeah, he's way better at celebrating than, like, Rob Gronkowski, who dents the fucking Lombardi trophy by using it as a baseball bat.
You didn't. Yeah. Didn't he retire?
Supposedly. He might not.
All I know is I'm hearing rumors of WrestleChart. Dang, there. I'm hearing rumors about him maybe joining WWE, and I'm like, no.
Oh, perfect. He can tag team with Mojo Rawley, and they'll be Team Unlikable.
Team unlikable football. Tell them the football experience.
Shadow, get the fuck out. Just get the fuck out, okay? Get the fuck out with that shit.
You can just call them
I'm
the
gonna make fun
AAF.
of.
You call them the AAF, and then just have them disappear after a few months. Haha, sports
sorry.
jokes!
Boom!
Okay, this course has a lot of U-turns in it.
Every time a new team comes in, I'm just gonna call it insert something the experience. And
It actually makes me want to go back and play the WrestleMania arcade game.
oh yeah.
I wish you could stream that. That actually would be good.
Well, I mean, I suck at it, but
Yeah, I mean, I'd still like to see it.
it's more visually appealing than, like, most of the recent WWE games, which is weird to say.
I don't blame you.
Actually, not wrong on that.
You're not entirely wrong.
It's like going... I don't understand going the simulation route with an inherently unrealistic sport.
We need that fucking money. We need that Madden money.
Even though it's 2K and not EA. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh,
It-
at least
it's
we
like
have Fire Pro Wrestling World.
Yeah.
I've still got to finish making characters in that for the official, unofficial RCG mascot tournament.
Yay.
Ooh.
There's I've heard something, there's like some DLC with the season pass. Anyone ever played that? Because I heard there's something called Fire Promoter or something.
Yeah. Basically, it lets you like control your own promotion and go against all the other promotions. Like I've watched the new Legacy guys play it, and it actually seems pretty fun. You control like all the merchandise that you get. You control like the contracts for all your wrestlers.
Is it bad that as I'm watching you play this stage, I'm half expecting Kirpeko to pop out?
Okay, I have a question. I might have
Oh.
forgot this, but I must ask this question. Is it possible to get Terry Funk on an easy contract? Yes or no?
I think so. But
Do you make all...
back to what you said, Zero. Would Kirpeko just pop out and go?
Is this mostly when you were going through the watery bits? I was just like, wait a minute. I half expected to come here and take a drink.
This is the part where a bunch of Gigi would be jumping at my car trying to leech off of it.
If only it was Jurassic Park.
Oh shit! I can't see where I'm going in the cave.
Oh yeah.
Note to self, don't go there.
Going back to the Fire Promoter DLC, can you actually determine the outcomes of the matches, or do the AI
I don't
just...
think so. It's not like Extreme Warfare. But even so, like, you can get some crazy simulations out of that.
Alright, okay. Because I was thinking if you could... So I was like thinking if you could actually determine all the outcomes, like okay, you're getting over, you're getting buried, or anything like that. I'd be like, okay, I could book something much better, and I don't have to rely on like competent AI to like get the outcome of a match that I potentially want. I was just thinking that would be possible.
Oh my, this guy's trying to destroy my truck.
I was about to say, I mean, I don't know if you already answered it. Stop me if you did. Is there a way to finally get Terry Funk into a contract where he actually accepts it, yes or no?
Well, I mean, New Legacy did it.
Oh, God. I won't accept nothing but sevenfold.
Pay the ultimate price.
Oh, they're making something new with the When They Cry franchise night now. Something, I'll just send you a picture. I mean, I found this in my feed. It showed up on the upper.
Oh, I am completely screwed for the next race.
It's not sure if it's not something related to Higurashi, but it's probably the same team. It's gonna be like, you know, let me see if I could just link it to you directly on Discord.
Oh. Maybe I can just buy a new truck instead of having to race this one again.
Just reminded me that
5 Nights at
Trial of the
Freddy's.
Golden. Fuck. Trial of the Gold Wish has a rap song that goes with the When They Cry soundtrack.
I didn't even look at the name of the car I just bought.
I kinda like it when they cry. Yeah,
Good division.
I like Doom and Echo. It was. What the fuck, Nightman? Why are you on the opposite side of me? This. I like the Umineko anime. Fuck you. By the way, I don't actually mean fuck you. There is until we start arguing about that. Fuck. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen like a little bit of it.
Actually, I do have a question because I found this anime at a public library yesterday.
Oh boy, here we go.
Samurai X.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, Sam.
Oh,
Those
really?
are pretty. Those are really good.
Huh. I didn't even know it was no. I didn't even know that.
It's essentially like a prequel to the.
Wait, guys, hold on. Oni,
Hold
what's
on.
it called?
Samurai X.
What the hell just happened?
Shh. Oni, say it again.
I can't.
Shadowmancer, you insane madman. Gifting the tier 1 sub to Zero Master LP, whoever
What
that
the
is.
fuck? You gifted me a sub? Shit, now I'm sub to you and CJ. Wait, why did you give me a sub? I'm confused, Shadowmancer.
I'm confused too.
I'm doubly confused.
How is this all happening during a Ford off-road racing stream?
If you make a stream highlight, you're gonna have to highlight all this shit.
Well, I think that goes without saying.
It came from Ford.
Fuck. You felt like it. Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, you are being extremely generous tonight, Shadowmancer.
He probably has money to burn. That's fun. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna burn it while during Ford.
Let's either I'm gonna burn money on this stream or I'm gonna buy a Ford.
Burning money on Ford-related things is a very American thing to do.
Oh damn
He's
it!
not wrong. He's not wrong.
Quick, somebody play Team America World Police.
But we can't. His VOD will get muted.
I don't know how I'm hitting some of these gates. Wait, I actually knocked over that gate and it still counted. We may actually finish this tonight if I'm persistent.
I believe in you. I don't know why, but I do.
You can do it.
God damn it.
No, don't believe it. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the Ford.
I'll believe in the me that believes in you.
Use the Ford, Luke.
May the Ford be with us.
I don't know, you just reminded me. I still need to watch the 2 new Furly Curly seasons.
Oh yeah, you do.
I haven't had a chance to. They finally made them available in Canada. I'm like, finally, fuck. But I have 1 episode of Darling in the Franxx left, so I see. I don't see what everybody's complaining about. But again, I haven't seen the last episode, so I can't give a full opinion on it yet. But I'm just like, were people mad because it had the twist that's in all Trigger and Gynax shows? All the shows directed by the same dude? Like, they didn't see this coming? I mean, they make fun of it in Penny and Stocking. They do it right at the end.
I think Comrade has the right idea here. The me that believes in you also believes Ford might be a bad investment.
I mean, it depends where in the country.
I mean, sir, it is a Ford after all.
Fords for everyone.
If you can afford one.
That would mean you would actually have to afford.
That's the joke.
I was trying to make it less funny. Thank you.
Well, we.
SCR, do you have special emotes? Oh, yes, you do. Sweet.
I do have one.
The only new anime that I watched that came out around this year, I believe, was Kaguya-sama Love is War. Not sure if anyone's...
Oh, Joff the color.
I am abusing that emote in other people's chats.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be using it on my stream.
Shadowmancer, what have you done?
Wait, was there? Wait, did I just see an elimination challenge just a few minutes ago?
Yeah, we did one earlier.
Damn it! I wish I'd have been told. I would have started doing some shit from MXZ. Let's go! Let's go! Get it on! You see, the Ford's the worst piece of shit you ever drove in your life. Right, your arcade.
They call it a Freelander, but you still gotta pay 20,000 credits for it. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Instead of, I mean, I still think we should do Game Chasers this year, like watch it. But can we also watch MXC?
If we can swing that, sure.
If y'all don't, that'll be just a diss to mankind itself. Make fun of Ford one more time and I'm buying SCXER Ford truck.
Why would you do that to me?
Okay, if I've learned anything tonight, don't test Shadowmancer.
Oh, he'll do it, but it'll be like a Hot Wheels car.
You go to get your car, you go to get into your car, and you get in, you're like, this isn't my car. And then you get out and you look at the front and be like, oh no, Ford.
Well, with how small the garage I park in is, I would go out and I would immediately notice that like a wall of the garage has been knocked out to make room for it.
I will say this, at least if it's a Hot Wheels version of it, it'll drive better than an actual Ford.
Yeah, but it would still like burst into flames after 5
Okay,
minutes.
okay, how many of you guys have actually driven a Ford? Just gonna ask this question.
I have.
I technically
I've driven a Ford,
have.
I never had any issues.
There's something.
Funny, okay. Going back to the Ford
To
Explorer.
be fair, it was a minivan.
Okay.
Ah.
It was an Aerostar, and Aerostars are fucking well.
Aerostars are kind of tank-like.
It's too bad they got rid of the Aerostar brand.
I was gonna say, going back to the Ford me and my mom borrowed to go to Atlanta from my sister. When we were pumping gas into it, we couldn't crank the damn thing. It was normally in park, and we were about to just call a tow truck, and somebody said, "No, you gotta put it in neutral, then put it back in park, and then it'll crank." I'm like, "What?" So we did it, and it cranks. I'm like, "Wait, what?"
American cars had just the weirdest problems with them in general. I knew someone who drove a Chevy Malibu who had this problem where the key would keep getting stuck in the ignition.
Oh, Jesus.
That has not happened to me yet, but I drive a Chevy Malibu.
Okay, fingers crossed that it doesn't happen to you, because it's been a recurring problem for years.
I would rather drive a Dodge than I would a Ford. I'm sorry.
I have had it where the key is locked, but it's usually because I didn't realize the car was not in park when I was trying to turn it on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't be the only person who's done that, where they've tried to
I've done that before.
Yeah, I've tried to.
You just try to like autopilot your way through getting the car on, and
it's usually a morning where I haven't had a chance to drink tea or coffee before going to work. I'm starting to become more of a coffee fiend though, because sometimes just drinking a tea or coffee in the morning is not enough. I gotta have one in the afternoon now. I fucking hate waking up at 6 a.m.
with one of my old jobs, I had to wake up at like 5:15 to get to work on time.
See, I mean, it's only a problem right now because I have to drive 45 minutes to get to work.
And this was in winter too, so I would wake up, the sun is down, drive to work, the sun is down, arrive at work, sun starts coming up.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I mean, I didn't drive, but I had to ride to work. I've never had to work at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Wait,
7
what?
in the morning ever.
Sorry, I was just Freelander.
What the fuck?
I also noticed you hydroplaned for a moment there or something. Like, what the fuck?
Ford.
No, physics
I
don't
mean,
work
I
that
was
way,
like,
but a Ford
hold
does.
on. It's not fucking raining. You can't hydroplane.
Hold on a second. Physics don't work.
Sick drift, bro.
You don't drift in a Ford!
If there's
You can
enough
drift.
dirt,
You can drift in any vehicle.
No, you can't!
Yes, you can.
No!
I don't want to
Tony,
hear from
have
the
you
person.
drifted in a car? No.
First of all, I don't want to hear from the person who doesn't have his license.
You are gonna hear that because you.
oh,
And yet, I can still run circles against your ass.
You wish. Only in your dreams.
You're not even gonna leave the fucking driveway. It'll just break down the press gas.
This got silent real quick.
Very.
well, my excuse is I'm focusing on the race.
Well, yeah, it's
You're
true.
focusing on
It was
this?
more. It was more silent than a Ford.
I don't want to redo any of these races.
Are you saying you can't afford to do any of them again?
Get out. Recycling aluminum cans is fine. Recycling jokes, no.
But it's a Ford. You have to afford
Hey,
these
you
kind
get
of
money.
jokes.
Well, here's the thing: you could afford it because if you go to get recycle a Ford, they give you money.
Okay, good. Wall repair and the damage to the
Just a
Ford
man
and
who
the gas
just
and the
get me.
branding and the brain damage and the air freshener. Comrade and Showmans are just keeping track of all the costs of owning a Ford.
Exactly. I wish Mom was still alive. I could have told her this shit.
Wow.
I switched to a Chevy.
Dude,
And she would have said something about it tenfold. I know she would have.
Shadowmancer, I would absolutely watch you drift on a big wheel. I would pay to see that. There are actually, like, drift trikes that are specifically made to spin out. I'm pretty sure yeah, that's at least flooding the transmission of the car, just leaving it at this level.
Yep, the damn thing's flooded. You can't ride it anymore.
It's okay. You're gonna just hydroplane your way through.
I'll just trade it in for a new one.
Here's what I did. When you do trade it for a better car or a better brand.
So, like, Kia?
The thing about this is this game doesn't look that bad. It just looks incredibly boring.
Yeah,
Okay,
it actually
alright.
runs pretty well. The controls are but it's just such a bland approach to how to structure the game.
I was gonna say. So, would you ever drive a Dodge?
Depends.
Did you say this motherfucking spaceship is Dodge?
Like, are we just talking Dodge, or are we lumping in Chrysler because it's the same manufacturer?
Let's lump in Chrysler too while we're at it. Yeah.
Does it also include Fiat because they're all under the Daimler Chrysler brand?
No, I'm not including a Fiat.
Okay, not including Fiat.
Not including a Fiat because Fiats are fucking pussies. I'm sorry, little ass, small ass cars.
I still love how you talk a big game, but you don't even drive.
I just know my cars half the time. I'm sorry. That's what I get for having a brother-in-law who works on fucking cars.
Ah, shit! Who salted the road?
What the fuck?
Well, it wouldn't be anywhere in Canada because we're trying to stop doing that. You're switching. Most places are switching from salt to dirt or sand.
But anyway, back
Get
to
rid
the
of
back to the thing about the Dodge.
Okay, I'm thinking of all the Dodge cars I can, like Challenger, Charger, Journey, Grand Caravan, and my Durango, number 95.
95. Favorite little home jet boots and an ultra last. Damn it. No, I deserve that one. Ting.
Well, I goaded you into that one.
Yeah, you did, but let's face it, Rom Zombie is the badass. I can't help it.
I probably would not drive a Dodge.
So you wouldn't drive a Chrysler either?
No. Chryslers are... They're steered too much toward luxury for my taste.
Wait a minute. Technically, a Ram counts as a Dodge because they were originally Dodge.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. I don't want to fucking stand.
I do not like driving trucks.
Okay, so I'm still gonna count this anyway. Chevy, like Chevrolet.
If you could find like an old Camaro before they had the body change, then I might go for that.
Okay.
I
A
drove a
bitchin'
Malibu.
Camaro, if you will.
The bitch and come out. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if they made a comeback yet. Pontiac.
They're dead.
Why have I been seeing Pontiac logos on recent cars lately?
I don't know, but they went out of business a while ago.
I do miss the Pontiac Grand Prix, as in I don't.
My first car was a Pontiac Grand Am.
There you go. Grand Ams are great.
We had to get rid of it because it was leaking water and we had no idea where it was coming from. And it wasn't and it wasn't leaking under the car, it was leaking into the back seats.
Oh.
Oh, I got one. Honda.
Yeah, I drive Hondas. I almost got a Honda Civic as a graduation present.
Oh God.
What happened?
I got a Mazda 3 instead.
Okay. I mean, I can accept the Mazda.
You know, well, here's the thing. The Mazda 3 that I got as a graduation present, I'm still driving to this day.
Yeah, and you've done several long trips with it.
Yeah, and the only time it broke down was that one time when the starter got misaligned.
What was I going to say? Was that during Anime North?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That was when I flagged down some people because I thought my car battery needed a jump. And they were like, no, this is worse. And they just happened to know someone who worked on cars who came and bailed me out big time.
Yeah, that was scary actually, because we were like, "Where is Scott?" And then we were trying to call you. We're like, and you were telling us what was going on. We're like, "Oh shit!"
It was to the point where there was like a Toronto police car nearby, and they were like checking to make sure that everyone was leaving the convention. And we had to like go over and explain to them, okay, here's what's going on with my car and why we haven't left yet.
Okay, Nissan.
They've kind of fallen off lately. I don't know if I would go for one of those.
Also, I don't like having a car that's asking about an older sibling.
I see what you did.
Japanese jokes.
I know Pontiac made the Corvette, right? I don't remember.
Chevy.
Oh, Chevy made the Corvette? I
Yeah.
thought it was Pontiac.
Pontiac
these
made the
years of-
Firebird.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's an
the
awesome
Firebird.
car.
Hell yeah. Fucking hell. Oh,
You know, I'm actually gonna restart this race.
Yeah, you know what? I know
Then
a lot of
again-
people make fun of the Ford Focus, but goddamn if it's not a comfortable car.
I can make fun of the fucking Ford Focus. Again, I rode in the fucking Ford Focus multiple times. That thing was not fucking comfy at all.
He hasn't driven one though.
No, I rode in one. There's a damn difference. The fucking seat in him is so fucking flat. I feel like I've been sitting on a damn pipe.
I was in a 3.5 hour trip last weekend in a Ford Focus, and I was just fine. I don't know. Where
Maybe
you're
they've
coming from.
improved since then.
Again, mine was a 2012 Ford Focus.
I don't know what year Mickey's is.
I'm going to
It was
enjoy...
the one that had that it was the one that had that shit by Microsoft. What was it?
Sync?
Yes.
Wait, Microsoft doesn't make syncs.
No, SYNC.
Yeah. That fucking piece of shit.
No good motherfucker.
I don't know what that is.
You're not goading me into that one, SCR.
Sync is like, how can I explain this?
Their version of OnStar, technically.
Yeah, but it technically goes beyond that, and oh my god, this car is spun out already.
It was, I didn't even do much with Sync on that one, but it was just like, oh god, this thing's a piece of shit. And the worst part about it is with this 2012 Ford Focus, and again, my grandfather now has it, the roof leaks a lot. We've never been able to figure out what the fuck causes it.
A GMC Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Was Dark Moon on the 6th of June when you got it?
But then again, at this point, I'd rather pilot a mobile suit than what a fucking Ford.
Oh, of course
you would rather
That's
pilot a
what
mobile
you
suit
want
just because
to
you're a huge fanboy.
Would send me on airlines.
Here's the thing, Oni. You can't use the "I would rather" for something you actually want to do.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
The "I would rather" only works for something that is significantly less bad in your opinion.
Okay, you're right. I would rather play Five Nights at Freddy's than I would drive a Ford. Better.
Again, you only say that because you're afraid.
I'm not fucking afraid of Five Nights at fucking Freddy's. Go fuck yourself. You did. Okay, good.
I mean, Nightman, if you could do me a solid, I'll give you the money.
Don't you listen to them.
Do it.
The Canadian devil right here.
Why
Nightman,
what
what's
about
your
giving
PayPal?
Oni the? How about we give Oni the entire franchise?
I'll never speak to any of you assholes ever again if you do.
Including that RPG?
Yes, even including the RPG.
Uh,
Yeah, and it wasn't very good from what I remember.
My
I think it was
controller
made,
is
I think it was made
shaking
into a free
violently. And I don't know
Oh.
if it's because of the terrain I'm on or because Ford.
I don't know. It's a complex sensor. Let me tell you, Ford.
I just noticed you got the Fire Promoter DLC.
See, this is why Piccolo is better than Goku in every way. Goku would drive a Ford. Piccolo would drive a Dodge.
Which Dodge?
Oh shit, I'm trying to think. Dodge. Okay, because the only Dodge I ever rode in was a Dodge Neon SXT. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, jeez.
It was a simple car. I
Damn
can't.
it.
was a
Damn it,
simple
Scott.
car.
What did I do?
I was going... Well, my plan's not going to work now because your link doesn't work on your Twitch page.
Speaking of
God,
things
what-
not working properly. Okay,
Wait a
we
minute.
saved it.
I was about to say one of SCR's tips, one of SCR's bits is twitching, circling around and shit.
I was gonna put the money for Five Nights at Freddy's in your tip jar so you could buy it for him, but your link doesn't work.
Ha!
I'll have to fix. You know what? I'm gonna fix that after this race.
Don't you fix it! Don't you fucking fix it!
What do you mean? Why not?
I told you I was
Because-
gonna pull a Mr. Beast and get someone else to do it for me.
Actually, I do need to use the bathroom. Be right back.
That was related somehow.
Quick, while he's gone, give him the games. I know what I'm giving him for Christmas.
Quick, while he's not looking, fix your link.
No, if he comes back and the game's paused, he'll know something's up.
So easy to troll with like bad games.
Or just games he has any distaste for. What the Okay, that was not a wall. I don't care what you say, game.
Night menu asshole.
Excellent.
Wait, hold on.
I know exactly what to give Oni this Christmas.
Shit, I'm afraid to
Actually,
add anything to my wish list because in the sure fact that by December you might get it for me. but
But
thank
you
you
want
for
me
the,
to give you a bad game? I mean, why are you afraid of me giving you good games?
fuck. The messenger was
I
good.
give you
Though.
the messenger.
I enjoyed that thoroughly.
I still need to play that.
But now I'm in a dilemma because I want it on Switch, so I'm like, should I buy it again? I'm like, no, I'll just wait till it goes on sale.
I heard that was pretty good, solid.
Okay, Scott, while you're
The door hinge spring fell out and the door fell off. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm back.
GMC Jimmy, the door here. Oh wow, shit.
Ford isn't working properly. I thought that was normal for those. Damn it! Now I want to look up. There's got to be some Ford games on Xbox One or PS4.
Why? You were
Wha-
complaining about it before.
Now I'm just fucking curious.
Okay, I gotta make. Oh,
Okay,
Ultra Healthy joined my Discord finally. All right, so I'm gonna go through members. I gotta give him.
Let's see. There's Ford Mustang, Ford versus Chevy.
There are a lot of Ford games. Mazda 3s don't look too bad. Yeah, I can vouch for at least the 2007 Mazda 3. They're doing some kind of like update to how the body looks, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. It's more amorphous than usual.
Wait. Looking up the Ford results. Why is Harry Potter for Kinect on that?
Huh?
Fordus Explorers.
Oh, by the way, guys,
How pathetic is the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, anybody out there who is considering Patreon for the future, go make your Patreon creator account before like May 6th, before they change the rules. Because the they're gonna make it harder for people to start Patreon. So even if you're on the fence, go start one.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Oh god, there are still a lot of trucks and shit to unlock.
Holy shit.
We're still 9 races away from the end of the career map. I probably am not going to do all of these.
But why?
At some point, you'll have to finish the race, the quest to drive the Ford. What? I like to call this game the Ford Quest.
Yeah, apparently the top vehicle in this game is the Super Chief. Which does not look like it would be a fast vehicle at all, because it's one of those big-ass trucks that has the back wheels that are doubled up.
Yo, 50, take this big ass truck off that big ass ramp.
And then you lose control completely. Oh, this is a nightmare for me. Yeah, I can't do this.
We believe in you.
No, see, here's the thing. You have to differentiate between the red timer and the green timer on the fly.
Oh.
So yeah, fuck that. I can't do that.
Unlucky. You lost. How's that unlucky?
Why isn't there a car called the Boner Master?
The Boner Master.
The Ram has the Pro Master. If you just take out the word Pro, I mean, that's pretty close.
I mean, you mismaster your rod like a fisher masters bait? What?
Teach a man to fish, something, something. Bait. I'm just going to assume that there are invisible walls and I can't actually fly off the road and into the water. Even though I really want to.
Getting that money.
Now this is America.
Don't hit you slipping now.
Dilapidated old shanty towns. Which we just used for racing Ford shit through it. Also crack houses, probably. So, I've been blocking it out to this point, but oh my god, I hate this music. Typical Ford driver. The music is like shit you would hear like a house band play as a warm-up. Except that's the actual performance. It's very coffee shop. And I still do not have anywhere near enough money. Because this is that dickish mode where you have to get all the money and finish first, otherwise it doesn't count. Fucking Ford Explorer, no. How is this the better car?
Yeah, I'm gonna call that day. Gonna get some sleep. We'll see y'all later.
Alright, later, Shadow.
Later.
No Shadow.
Yep.
Actually, I think I just realized what it is. This music is what you would hear in the background of a Ford truck ad. But the difference there is, in the Ford truck ad, you only hear it for like 30 seconds. Oh shit, I just took the wrong path. Yep, I completely screwed that up. Do I want Yakuza 0 on Steam? You've already given me enough. You can stop, please. Does anyone else here want Yakuza 0?
I already have it, so no.
PS4 or Steam?
Steam.
I've already played it, but I technically don't own it, so I guess I could take it.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
What?
I don't think any of us should take it if we've all have it.
Well, I don't really have it.
But you said you played it. Did you trade it in?
No, I rented it.
Who
All right.
rents games anymore?
Yeah. What loser rents
Shadow-
games?
Shadowmancer, before you give him Yakuza 0, you should give him Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I mean, yeah.
So? Yeah.
Guess we know what happened.
Nothing.
You got scared.
I didn't get scared. It was just like, meh. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I mean, I'm having a pretty terrifying time right now with this game. This has been scarier than most of the Fearless games I played.
I was gonna say, are you sure this is an episode of Fearless?
Fordless, maybe. You know, technically, every time there's been water in these stages, we have been fording a river.
Better fording than farting.
What would a fart focus be like? It's probably better to not think about that. Never mind. Let alone like a fart fusion. A fart explorer. Or the fabled fart super chief. I'm hoping this works out, because I saw my position change a couple of times. Now I'm hearing, like, the advertisement in my head with this music. Just Dennis Leary talking about Ford F-150s.
Oh, jeez. We are really doing that, aren't we? My Twitch name? It's the same as it's always been. Oni Rakaku. In fact, hold on. Just click that. Not the test thing, the name. Just click the name.
I think they can figure that part out.
No, really?
His Steam name is also Oni Rokaku.
Shut up!
What?
You are no. No.
This is gonna be funny. I whispered it to you. Oh God. Check your Twitch messages, Tony.
Oh, jeez. How about it?
Gauntlet challenge.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can even get on this. Let me see if I can even get on Steam.
No, not Steam. Twitch.
I know what it is.
How many times have we raced these goddamn courses?
But you're gonna have to do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Good job. Now do it again.
Hey, good job. Here's some beer. No, do it again. That was literally trying to aim for the trash can. Fuck it. Fuck it! Do it live! Not the only thing I could throw in this godforsaken place. I could throw some biotine. Oh, and that went in. Holy shit! The joke's dead.
You know, I can think of one race where having a bunch of Fords on the track actually works, and that's the 24 Hours of Lemans. Actually, have any of you heard of that before?
I was about
I'm
to say
afraid
that.
to ask what it is.
So it's a car where you were only allowed to spend $500 to purchase and modify a vehicle.
Oh.
So it's a race full of cheap-ass junkers that keep breaking down constantly. And you have to use, like, the cheapest homemade remedy shit to keep the car running as long as possible. It's beautiful.
This sounds amazing.
This sounds so dumb, and yet I like it.
You know, like, you should get a free car out of it.
Well, fuck yeah, it's a fucking free car. Everything's good when it's free, baby.
You're so fucking cheap.
I was about to say, you better not be calling me while I think you're about calling me. And he didn't. Good. Great. He's learning. Fantastic.
I'm sorry, were you waiting for me to say something?
Yeah, I thought you were about to call me something that I fucking hate. But you didn't. You're learning. Good job.
What? I mean, it's a very large list of things that you hate. So, I could probably get it with a shot in the dark.
You won't.
Wait, we're not talking about coupons, right?
No.
Couponbug.com?
Couponbug.com.
I love couponbug.com.
And what is wrong with me saving a few cents?
I love how you're like, I'd be saving a few cents by getting one of those fucking lemons. Did you actually, though? Well, then why did you say it?
He's got you there.
Nice save.
Yeah, he's literally got you there, Zero. You wouldn't know that, would you, you fucking hipster?
Oh, is that what you were looking for? Because you're the one who looks like a hipster.
You can go fuck yourself, okay?
How is this guy faster than me if he keeps swerving all over the road?
Maybe he's a master of drunken driving.
Is that the
That's
drunken
against the
master?
law.
It's like playing. Yeah, it's like drunken master.
Let's see, what else was I posted? That was blue. Really? I thought it was green at one. Whatever. Fucking Gundam Mark 2, man. Yay.
So just for reference, I said this was mid-tier on my list because it was above Hummer. Hummer, like most of the time you're going 20 miles an hour, if that. Driving over logs. Driving like 10 miles per hour through a river. Except sometimes you'll randomly just go faster, and then sometimes you'll just stop. And there's no real rhyme or reason to it.
I got a question. Why in the fuck would you drive a Hummer?
We're still trying to figure that out.
Someone with lots of money from the early 2000s?
Only fucking hipsters would drive Hummers.
Hipsters didn't exist when Hummers were popular.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. What was the
Is it?
thing I was
Did you know that only hipster drives Hummers because you are one?
Fuck off! No, I was about to say, what was that word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, douchebags! Only douchebags drive Hummers. And I'm talking the grade A 100% douchebag. And I mean a douchebag. You bag of douche.
Ting.
What? What? That was a wrestling reference.
Bag of douche is not a wrestling reference.
No.
No, it's not.
I thought that was Iron Sheik.
No.
Nope. That's piece of shit, no good motherfucker, Raisin Balls Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. No, that was a Game Grumps reference.
I don't know. It all blends together eventually.
Oh, you fucking ass.
You said douchebag, I thought you were making a Retsuprey reference. I fucking hate Luigi. He's a douchebag.
No, I was referring to that one episode of Game Grumps when they were playing Pack Attack, and Danny was just all over the New York thing. He was like, Backman! Backman! You douchebag! You bag of douche!
And I hope he dies painfully from rectal cancer of the mouth.
How did I know it was a Pac-Man reference?
Because Pac is back.
Yeah, Pack is back, baby. And I'm sorry, do you have a problem with Pac-Man? Do you, sir? Apparently Zero does.
Return of the Pac. Return of the Pac. Oh my god.
Unless we're talking Pac-Man Jones, then yeah, go ahead. Hey, diss him all you want. I don't give a shit.
Ha 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 ha. That is still the worst fake laugh I've ever heard. Was when Pac-Man Jones came out and did that promo.
Ha 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 ha. Wow, Tommy Wiseau would be hanging his head in shame.
I mean, Wiseau's more believable than Pac-Man Jones.
You're right.
Because at least with Wiseau, you can say, okay, he's just a weird guy, so maybe that is his actual laugh. Pac-Man
Pac-Man!
Jones, not so much. By the way, Ting,
Yeah, I deserve that. Now, wait a minute, hold on. That's technically a sports reference, too, because he was fucking... Where was he from? Cincinnati Bengals at one point? Or...
he was originally
What?
from the Tennessee Titans, then they said, we're fed up with all your arrests and shit, get the fuck out. And then the Bengals said, oh, we like those people.
Wow! So, half a ting. Let's be honest, half a ting.
Well, we were specifically talking about his TNA promo, so...
Yeah, technically.
Whenever there's a thought, whenever there's a tie, it goes to the runner. The runner is always wrestling reference.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
The wrestling jar is was originally part of my streams. I can make these rules.
No, you can't make those fucking rules.
Yep, I can.
You want to make those rules? Make it on your own fucking stream. Until then, no.
Unless SCR wants to incorporate the same rules as my wrestling jar. SCR.
What are these rules?
He cannot mention wrestling or he has to put money in the wrestle jar. If it's hinting at wrestling, that also counts as a wrestling reference. If someone else gets him to make a wrestling reference, it still counts as a wrestling reference to go in there.
And that should not count as a wrestling reference. So, no.
Technically, I made the wrestling reference and then drew him into a casual conversation about said wrestling reference. So
That
I don't think that
counts.
would. I don't think that would count.
He's talked about wrestling, so it counts.
Well, we have a tie. Shadowmancer, what do you think? Comrade, anybody else?
it's not necessarily references. It's if even talks about wrestling, we've countered it. So. I mean, that is a free pass because but it's not a free pass for him to continually talk about wrestling. The game itself shouldn't be a reference that would count. It's like if he streamed a wrestling game, and talked about wrestling reference, yeah, there'd be fine, but there'd be a limit. If he starts bitching about TNA, then that's when I draw the line.
I'll fucking do that any fucking time. I don't give a fuck.
That's all you do. That's why I made the
now.
Wrestle Jar.
It's Impact now, not TNA.
Yeah, technically.
They went with the better of the two names.
Well, you know what? It's getting late. I gotta go. I will see you guys later.
There's Zero.
Oh, geez, it's 1 o'clock.
Wait, Shadowmancer, you whispered to me? What is this?
I'm checking it right now. It's...
I can't believe you would play Ford this late. Admit you love it.
I'm just planning to keep the conversation going. It's a
Man,
Steam
I don't
code?
even want to play cars anymore.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on, I have to log into Steam to see
Why
what
is
this
it 7.5 gigs?
What?
Hold on.
What the fuck? Hold on. Now I've got to look at this.
Yeah, I gotta look at this too. Hold on.
Whoa, I've never heard of this. Okay, Shadowmancer, you just is there a hole burning in your pocket or something? Thank you, but you did not have to do that.
Did you kill a Colombian drug lord and take over his estate?
Wait a
Let's
minute.
see what this is. Hold on.
I'm going to give you a shout out at my next stream. Holy shit. You give me a sub, you give me a game. Damn.
Oh yeah, I need to. Okay.
I also love how that one bit is just struggling at the bottom of the cup.
Okay. How do I do the game thing again? Oh, redeem
okay.
this. Activate a product on Steam. Okay.
Oh. Well, I was not expecting this.
Oh. Mine's Yakuza 0.
I got Super Daryl Deluxe. I think that's what it's called. Daryl. When I think of that, I just think of Buck's sister from Buck's Toy Reviews.
When I think Daryl, I'm thinking Daryl from Newhart. Hi, I'm Daryl. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother. No, wait. What's that first guy's name, Daryl? I can't remember.
Well, if the other brother's name is Daryl, then it's Daryl. But anyways, I gotta get going for real. I'll see you later.
Later. At least I got the head of the Gundam Mark II put on. Shit, that was hard.
I probably should call it pretty soon.
Yeah.
But I gotta see who's responsible for this.
Wait, did you beat the game?
No. We're nowhere near.
Look, make a part 2. I love this game.
Why would you want a part 2 of this?
Yeah, why would you?
Did you forget all the fucking funny conversations we had with this, why wouldn't we do a part 2?
It's funny. The game is not.
Yeah, but
Huge ass difference.
Yeah, but the bad game amplifies that. Like, you can get material from that. Like how we got all the material tonight, make a part 2. And by that, do a different Ford game and not off-road.
I've come back to also vote for a part 2.
Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, fuck it, part 2. Let's do a part 2.
Just make it a different Ford game. It doesn't have to be off-road, because, you know, shit doesn't work off-road. You know that. Actually, Ford doesn't work. Period. Yep. So I switched to a Chevy, just like I switched from all the other car things in my commercial. Back to CSI.
Well, maybe if I don't speedrun tomorrow, I'll do this instead.
Oh yeah, you guys speedrun.
Yeah.
I actually
Speedrun
have
each fucking track of this game, see if you could go over the road instead.
I actually have a another marathon I submitted stuff to. They're doing an announcement stream tomorrow, so if I get something into that, I'll probably just end up practicing that.
I'll probably do more Oni after you. I mean, I think the worst of the fucking sickness is gone, so I think I'm comfortable to, you know, stream and talk without having my throat die.
I guess we're doing a part 2.
I was gonna say, I might stream... Or... I don't know.
Wait, did I see someone with the last name Octave?
What?
Dr. Octopus. Yeah, it's crap. Dr. Octopus. Crap. Dr. Octopus. Good, but it's taken. Dr. Octopus.
Crap. Crap.
Crap.
Mega crap.
Wait, I got
Crap.
Dr. Robotnik. I like it. What are you looking for? Gay sex? Get out.
And on that note, we're calling it a night. Holy shit. Ford.
Holy shit,
I
it's
clapped
Ford,
when
man.
I saw F-150.
Oh my
I
god!
fucking Ford flip and I clapped.
And Shadowmancer spread Christmas cheer everywhere.
Yeah, he did! And I got away without getting Five Nights at Freddy's.
Merry
Yay!
Christmas. Merry
Yet
Christmas.
is
but
the
I
key
think I'll
word.
get Ford this.
You will never!
Yeah, big shout out to Shadowmancer because Merry Christmas, but I really don't want Ford this year.
No, but legit, Shadowmancer, thank you. Legit.
Yeah, thank you, Shadowmancer.
He's a madman. What the fuck?
Thanks for watching and good night.
Nah.